All right, guys. So if you think LA is big and if you think LA is awesome, I got some news for you guys. Chicago looks about 5 times bigger than LA ever was and ever will be.
Oh, the habits of my heart, I can't say no.
It looks like I'm coming into Chicago at the right time to take some pictures. I'm gonna have about an hour of sunlight according to Google, and I got an idea in my head that I want to shoot at the Bean, and then hopefully I could get to the Navy dock so I could get a skyline photo with the sunset maybe. I don't know if I'll have time for that, but check this out. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to get down there. And apologies on the last one, it's not called the Bean, it's Millennium Park. Well, it is the Bean at Millennium Park. But just look at that, it's ridiculous. That's massive too right there. So the good news is I made it here safe. The bad news is I forgot my gimbal for my phone, so my vlog is gonna be pretty up close today. I'm walking over right now. These buildings are amazing. Like, they're just so old and so much history here. If you've never been to Chicago, I suggest you visit, especially if you're just from LA. It is getting kind of windy. You can see the leaves and everything are moving. So hopefully my tripod is stable enough. It looks like there's a lot of people at Millennium Park. So hopefully it still works what I'm trying to do. So once I get there, I'll kind of show you guys what I'm up to. So one thing is I didn't realize how much bigger Chicago was compared to LA. And I parked, I don't know, a few blocks away from Millennium Park, but it's massive. It's like Manhattan. And I've been walking for about 15 minutes trying to find the Bean before the sun sets. And I'm in a little park now that doesn't look very safe. So good thing it's daylight, and I'm gonna go around it right now. I've been tripping out. Like, I don't know if you can hear that weird buzzing noise. It sounds like bugs or something, but I'm pretty sure that's the electrical currents of the subway system over here, right over there. And there's like cables and stuff all above me. It's weird. Can't really see them in here. Totally lost about like 20 minutes of light. Still losing more light. But they got the orchestra amphitheater thing open right now, which is pretty neat, and all these red pedals, pretty neat. Let's see what I can do with this. Well, I made it, and this place is still packed in the middle of the week. After work, I guess it's a tourist attraction, so I gotta think about that for the future. Check it out. So I'm out here right now. I'm waiting for the sun to go down a little bit more, because what I want to do is a slight long exposure, and this 14mm doesn't have a filter, so the only thing I do is wait, and there's a lot of people anyways, so I want to kind of use the long exposure to blur them out and see if I can create a streak on the bottom. But we'll go ahead and see what happens. Got people looking at me all weird just because I have a camera out. But it doesn't really matter to me because I'm only here for a short time and then I'm on. So if you're scared to vlog or whatever it is in front of people, just get out and do it. There's other people out here doing it. So a couple of notes so far from Chicago versus Los Angeles is there's a wide variety of people here, and so far everyone's pretty polite, but again, it is the city, and it's very busy. Not so many transients. I haven't seen that many homeless people. It's probably because in the winter it's like 10 degrees. But I'm trying to get to the river by all the buildings before it gets dark, and I'm like 2 blocks away. All right, so I ran around now for about an hour and a half before it got dark. But this city's pretty awesome when it's nighttime, way better than LA. I don't know about New York, I haven't been there since I was 17, so I gotta take a trip out to New York. I think I might go there next for the big cities. Comment your suggestions below.
Turn left onto East Washington Street, then turn right onto North Michigan Avenue.
It seems like the more and more I walk around, the more I start to get all the smells that you get from LA, like the food, the poop, the pee, the homeless people, everything else that you could think of. And it's super fast paced here, like. So I gotta be careful where I'm walking at all times. Thinking about going up there, but I don't want to have to pay. Whatever. So I just made it back to my car. It's around the corner right here. The cool thing is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Spot Hero, but I went ahead and used that. I got downtown parking for only $8 for 24 hours. Pretty neat app. I have a link in the description. If you sign up, you'll get a free $7. So if you're going to LA or San Diego or any place that has high parking fees, use that link and you'll get $7, and so will I. So it's pretty cool, something new. It's really only in big cities, but I parked just on the outskirts, and now it's starting to turn into kind of a bad neighborhood. It's really dark around here, and people sleeping in the little halls and stuff, so I don't want to wake them up. But I hope you enjoy this little vlog. Follow Rawfoto, click like below, subscribe, comment if you have any other experiences here in the city or any places you'd like me to shoot.